Well, I guess I should make a rap video about sort of productions. Since people are already making them, and I think it's appropriate I do as well. so yeah. Hello everyone. So I decided to make a rap video on Soda Productions. If you guys don't know him, God, you're so lucky. But for those who know him, well, it might be you might get a bit of bad luck because Soda Productions, he's not really that nice. So a little disclaimer here, but this is the set from what my scene prediction of Tobias and the Birch Cathedral. Just to say that I didn't feel like tidying it up already, so yeah, that's why it's still out. Alright, anyways, Soda Productions. He joined the YouTube around like 2022 or something like that. No, it was 2023. Yeah. In fact, his channel turned 2 years old. So first off, he did start off like Thomas Wood Railway, like he did Thomas Wood Railway videos, and to be honest, it was a good start for him. Like I mean, it's not really the best thing for him to like start off with, but it was, but still pretty good. And then later he started making doing like review videos. I think he did one on like Gordon and Spencer. He did say that Henry Gets the Express is like the best CGI episode. Well, okay, I'll admit that episode is quite nice, but it's not really like the best episode ever. My favorite, I'd say like the best CGI episode is Henry's Hero, but I think you guys probably already knew that. So those review videos were fine. He also did a review on like the new 2020 and the new 2022 Percy, and he did say it looked awful. To be honest, I don't really hate it. In fact, I think it's one of the best. So, he's still his proportions are very good, and yeah, he just looks pretty good. And I do quite like the face on it because it does portray like Percy's like character, since he's sometimes the worst sometimes, but yeah. Though I do kind of see where he's like coming from there. Like he did say that the trucks. I mean not the trucks. The wheels on the like monster truck wheels. That I do get where he was coming from that. So everything, and I say everything went downhill on this video of how he would save like Thomas the Tank Engine. Alright, so in case you guys didn't know, around 2000 2024 or something. I do not remember when, but but he did make a video of how he would save the show, and regards, I didn't like it. So he did say that he would cancel on Just Go immediately. Dude, literally everyone wants on Just Go canceled, but well, it is now, but there was no way that Mattel was just gonna like cancel it right away because I don't think they really respond to any fans at all. Like they don't it's not like they can they just type up on a YouTube video type a comment saying, "Oh, sorry, dude, but it's our company. We decide what we do." All right. He also says that that the cast should be like season 1 to 6. Well, includes Spencer, but and he also but and he so apparently he doesn't want it. So yeah, apparently he prefers season 6 over to season 7. I don't get why. I say season 6 is like the worst classic season, like out of the 7 seasons, because I think the writing in the show wasn't that good. Like, look at Edward the Really Useful Engine. I mean, that one was so bad. And yeah, Middle Engine is also a terrible one. I mean, there was just loads of bad episodes. So yeah. But anyways, get back on topic. He also said in that video that they should just bring back Ertl. Dude, there's no way Ertl's coming back, dude. We're not in the 80s anymore. Like Ertl was like released in like I just started doing Thomas in 1986 or something like that, and then they ended off in 2004. There's no way that's coming back. Okay, I think they ended off on a good note. Well, it would have been nice to see Mike, but to be fair, I think it's I do. I think it ended off on a good note. So Sodor Productions, we're not in the 80s anymore. No, there's no way Ertl's come back. Okay? Alright, and another thing that he said in his video, that he should have like one guy like narrating the entire the entire series. Dude, the voice I don't think it's right for the characters to like I don't think it's right for the characters to be like voiced by one guy. Like I think that I prefer the voice actors over the narrator, because it gives like the characters like more like, oh god, this is actually hard to say, but the characters, like, they have to like their own voice, have their own voices, and I quite like that. If they were voiced by the same guy, you'd be like, they hardly have any like accents to them. Like, Percy like talks like this. Hello, I'm Percy, and I'm a small male engine. Or Thomas talks like this. I'm the #1 blue engine, like, something like that. So personally, I don't think we should have like one guy voicing like the entire like series. Because think about it, like the narrator would have to like read over a script, and he has to like narrate everything, and he'd be like, oh my goodness, why do I have to need to narrate the entire script? I mean, why couldn't they just get voice actors for these talking silly trains? Okay. Oh, what else? Oh, yeah. It is, and also he did say that with the runtime in the episode should be like 4.5 minutes long. I think 4.5 minutes long sounds a bit like that sounds a bit too too short to me. Me personally, if I was like doing the series, I would like have the episodes like be how long I want them to be. Like, like in those in those Thomas fan episodes, like, Thomas the Train's Adventures, or Sudrin Stories, or Sodor and Now, or those stories where they like what the episodes would be how long they want to be. So, so, I don't think there's really need for a runtime in the series. So yeah, all right. So yeah, that video, yeah, that it wasn't really like it wasn't good. But you know what's also not good? His video of like explaining why Thomas and the Magic Railroad is like the best movie. Dude, I do not. I'm personally like. I think the movie, like Thomas and the Magic Railroad, is like an average movie because like one, like the plot is a mess and like the plot is a mess. Mr. Conductor is for some reason like the main character, while Thomas is the main character. In fact, Thomas only appeared for like 12 seconds. I mean not 12 seconds. 12 minutes. He appeared for 12 minutes in the fucking film. Like, what the fuck? I mean, what the hell? But the movie isn't that terrible. The scenes with the engines, they're obviously the best part, and some of the voice actors are pretty good. My personal favorite, my two favorite voice actors are Kjol Fjord and Neil Cronus, Diesel 10. I should probably mention like and Kjol Fjord voiced Toby in the film. I think but are all the voices in the film perfect? No, for some reason James and Percy are women, and for some reason Bertie was American at one point. Like he said. He said, "Smile, steamers! It's a sunny day." Like he said that in American tone. "Smile, steamers! It's a sunny day." So personally, I don't really I don't consider like Magic Railroad to be my favorite movie. I think like the rest of the special stories are like better than that. Oh, that leads me to my next topic. So in his next video, he said like it was like him like explaining saying all the other movies are bad, including The Great Discovery. The Great freaking Discovery, my favorite Thomas film. God, he just literally just said that the older movies was just so bad. I actually forgot to mention something about his Magic Railroad video. He actually said in that video that Mary is the most annoying character ever. The amount of ADHD that she has really pisses him off. Like, dude, that's just literally an insult to ADHD people. Like, come on, dude. Mary, I know it was meant to be an insult to ADHD, but Mary does not have ADHD. Oh my god. I cannot that's just I'm pretty sure any ADHD Thomas fans are that's watched that video, they're like, I am very offended right now. Like yeah. Okay. Anyways, came back to like the one where he said all the movies are terrible. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, he did say like the movies are terrible. Like, all the I say all the movies are like better. Okay, maybe not all of them. There's like at least like 4 movies I think are that are like worse than like Magic Railroad, but the rest of the movies, they're all pretty good. The Great Discovery is my favorite, But The Great Discovery is obviously my favorite. Blue Mountain Mystery is my second favorite. I do like Tale of the Brave. Journey Beyond Sodor is honestly like overhated. I mean, everyone literally overreacted to the movie when it first came out, all because the engines were like now like bouncing around on their wheels. Which was like the reason why like the JBS group made that controversial Journey Beyond Sodor rewrite video movie, which I'll admit it's not exactly terrible. I mean, there's some things I like about it. Like, I like Harvey in the movie. Like, I do quite like how he's just like. I like how he used to work in the steelworks. Like, it's like his basis, you know. But the movie is still kind of controversial in a way. Like Donald and Douglas being in Scotland, and then they somehow got back to Sodor, and like for some reason the character's themes always keeps playing whenever when we see like somebody when the show's like on the character and their theme plays, or like when they're talking or something. Like I mean, it's just kind of, I don't know. I always kind of found that weird. So I'd say, me personally, I think I prefer like the final. I personally like the official Journey Beyond Sodor to the JBS group one. Though I do wish that it was more the Journey Beyond Sodor film was like more like James and Toby's story than the Thomas and James story. If I maybe in the future, maybe I might do like my like version of Journey Beyond Sodor. Like, I do like the film. Don't get me wrong, but it's just but there's just a few things. It's just it's not what and I just wish it was more Toby and James. And which I will explain like in a future video where I just like, yeah, I think you kind of get it. All right. Anyways, I'll get back to what I was saying earlier. Yeah. All the movies after Magic River are terrible. In fact, here's and also I know in my opinion I think Sodor's Legend and Lost Treasure is overrated in my opinion, but it doesn't mean I hate it. I mean, it was I mean, the score that was so good. The score that was so good. Like, I cannot believe like Robert Hartshell like brought an orchestra to the film to like compose music for the film. Like, that was just so good. That was just unreal. Banana Peel. I guess you can. I think if you guys watch Bob the Builder, you know what reference I'm like referring to there. But anyways, I do like the characters return. The animation's obviously peak. But look, I don't even get why Sodor Productions even hates the music in that film. I guess he doesn't like Disney movies. Yeah, because when I hear the music in Legend of the Lost Treasure, I think of Disney. I think of the Disney music that in like loads of Disney films. But yeah, that's basically my way of describing it. So I think I rambled enough on that video. All right, and anyways, on to like other videos. Next, he just like makes videos of like him, like being rude to his fans, like he calls them losers. He calls them pathetic. And in fact, like he called me a brickhead in his like. In his Soldier's Legend of Lost Treasure video, he called me a moron, and like one of his videos where I said Bachman aren't toys, they're models, which that is true, by the way. And then he said that was a joke in another video. And apparently, like one of his like members completely agrees with him. Oh god, and his members are like literally like I mean the members of his channel they're not. I don't quite like the members of the channel either. I'll get to the members in a minute. Anyways, getting back on topic. And he literally just. Alright, and then let. Alright. Anyways. And then on another video, he did in his like "Gentlemen, We Won" video, I think it was called. He did say that. In one of his, he did say that he doesn't like Emily. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was like another video where he said that he didn't like Emily, but that video was like the first time I heard him say that. But correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong that was the first time he said that he didn't like Emily, because I'm pretty sure there was like another video where he just said, "Oh, I hate Emily." Dude, I have nothing wrong against Emily. In fact, I do quite like her. Like in the hit era, at least, I think. Which I don't get why people really hate Emily in the hit era. Like me personally, Emily. Okay, I will admit, Emily was kind of generic in season 7. Like, of course, she could have been replaced by Edward, but. Which the Unlucky Tongue also said, funnily enough. But and then when the hit era came, she became more of a Lucy, and to be fair, that's more character than than her just being like a female version of Edward. So yeah, Alright, anyways, and then another video where he said, I should probably mention this already. Apparently in one of his videos he did say that it was implied that he's homophobic, I think someone said to him, posted something implying that he was gay, and then Sodor Productions replied back. And then Sodor Productions was like, nobody asked you to nobody told you to write this gay reply. Get that garbage out of here. He probably said something like that. I'm not sure, but apparently he's homophobic. Okay then. Okay. Anyways, and then in this comment response video, he did say that somebody did say he was there was insulted the LBGQ IA plus. Did I say that right? I don't know. And then he literally just responded with, "Oh, what's the plus for? Is it because you're fat?" And I was just like, no, that's not true. I'm pretty sure the LBGQ thing I was like. It's probably something about people something to do with gay, I think. Which yeah. Anyways, onto his further videos. He made rant videos to the CGI series. In fact, he even started making videos of why he doesn't even like the new 80th anniversary merge. He calls them cheap garbage. Dude, these toys here, they're hold on, give me a moment here. Alright, anyways, alright, I grabbed a Trackbuster 2 model because Sodor Productions, like, these are the best toys that we had in forever. I mean, before we had, like, this. Oh, this was just, like, I say this is cheap garbage. This is not, okay? So Sodor Productions, what would you prefer? Something like that, or something like that? I personally prefer this because there's a step up to it. Trackmaster 2. So yeah, and I know that wasn't like the real Thomas, but I did have a real Thomas. Okay, I kind of turned that one into like custom Timothy or something, or was it Oliver? I don't remember. Okay. Anyways, all right, anyways, about the members earlier, so apparently he decided to, like, announce, like, the members or something, and me personally, I do not like the members, because literally, because the members, like, not only are they just, like, alright, so, hold on. So one of the members, like, he would often, like, reply to me about something, like, and his name was, like, Red Lined Caracal, was it? I don't know, but he personally takes that sort of production side, and and oh my god, like that. This is like one of the reasons why. This is like one of the reasons why, like, the members of his channel, like, suck as well. They're just bad. They're just as bad as, like, sort of productions. Because they defend him for anything. In fact, not only the members defend him, some of his fans also defend him. I mean, come on! Haven't you seen the drama that he's causing? I mean, he's already turned into fan, like, against each other right now. If I even said that, in fact, if I did, I think I kind of, like, replied that to, like, somebody where he's, like, splitting up the fandom into two. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it for, like, the members. All right. In fact, I should probably later talk about, like, the CGI stuff. Okay. So he did make some, like, reviews on the CGI episodes, like Love Me Tender, Emily in the Middle, On Schedule Stops, and Mucking About, and Edward, an Old Reliable Edward. I do not like those. I do not like those videos. I do not like them. Okay, so, because some of the best episodes of the CGI. Okay, a little bit. Let Me Tender. Let Me Tender might not be the best. No, not Let Me Tender. Tender. Emily in the Middle. I got them mixed up because both of them take place, like, in the snow. In fact, they're kind of both the same, except Emily is in one of those episodes. Anyways, Emily in the Middle. I know Emily in the Middle isn't, like, the best episode because it's literally like Let Me Tender, but with Emily and without, like, the snow plows and with references to the classic series episodes. But like, the rest of those CGI episodes are, like, some of the best. Like, I like Let Me Tender is, like, peak. Like, it's just a sweet episode. Like, it started with Donald and Douglas, like, bickering, but then Donald was just like, oh no, my brother is stuck in the snow. I must go look for him. Like, he literally spends, like, the entire day, like, trying to find Douglas. I mean, Sodor Productions, like, that episode was so good. Like, what earth are you even talking about? like if I had like a little brother or sister, I would just immediately go looking for them right away. Like if you had like a little brother or sister, what would you do? Just leave them stranded in the snow? I wouldn't do that. That would be horrible. So anyways alright, and also unreliable Edward, he did say that it was like reused, lazy, and unoriginal. Like, bruh, dude, unreliable Edward is like a rewrite of the season 6 episode Edward the Really Useful Engine. In Edward the Really Useful Engine, it didn't make any sense. Like, why did the fat control like stop up on the hill to like delay the express so that Edward had to come to the rescue? Like, what the fuck? And also, Edward always spoke as Edward didn't even say anything. He only had 2 lines. That's it. He never spoke in the episode. And also, Gordon was like forced to apologize to Edward instead of like having him like be the one to apologize and by himself. Instead of him being the one to apologize. So okay, I think I'm getting a bit tired of the CGI, like rant videos. All right, let's move on to the 80th anniversary merch, videos. So he actually, so in like 3 of his videos, well, it might be more than that, but wait, no. In some of his videos, not 3. What was I saying? It was in some of his videos. He literally calls some of the end. He actually says, it says like, this engine looks autistic. Bruh, why are you insulting autism? I mean, I'm offended right now because I'm autistic and I'm proud of it. And Thomas the Tank Engine's always been, it has helped people with autism, and now you're just like disrespecting them. Like, what the fuck? Okay. And by the way, no, the Pushclub Percy, the Trackmaster Flying Scotsman, and this motorized Percy here, they do not look autistic. I mean, Percy's like the Pushclub Percy's face looks kind of cute. And Flying Scotsman's, in fact, let me grab the Trackmaster Flying Scotsman from Trackmaster 2. I mean, look at this. Look at the face here. It's like it's like the motorized track. I mean, the motorized Trackmaster. Oh, sorry. The motorized Trackmaster Flying Scotsman. It's literally like the same. It's like literally the face from this Trackmaster model. So. And to me, it doesn't look autistic. It looks like he's like about to like give a wink or something. Oh crap! Sorry, my phone fell down. Anyways, yeah, I don't think it looks autistic. It looks like he's about to like give a wink or something. So though I will admit, this model of Flying Scotsman doesn't look that good. I mean, look at the wing clouds. Like, oh my god, that is so unrealistic. And yeah, it's just this is just not a good Flying Scotsman model. So I say that the new Flying Scotsman model looks good. I mean, sure, the tenders are small, but the rest of it is good. At least it doesn't have like the wing clouds anymore. So yeah, okay. Anyways, Sodor Productions, like, why must you have to insult autism? In fact, I think, on one of his live streams, somebody literally asked him if autism was a bad thing, and guess what? He said no. But, and then, oh god, my foot, not this again, okay, anyways, he literally said that autism isn't a bad thing, but then in his, like, 80th anniversary of, like, Rant videos, he literally just said, he literally just calls Percy and, the two of the Percys and Flying Scotsman autistic. So, Sodor Productions, do you hate autism or not? So if you say that if you say it's not a bad thing, then why are you insulting it? I mean, good lord. Oh. Okay. Anyways, I think I'm, like, done with the. Alright. Oh no, wait, I'm not done. Okay, so and also, anyways, when he reviewed Duck, he said he looks good. But then when he went sold them on eBay, he just literally says I actually now hate Duck, the motorized Duck. Like, which I don't get why, because, like, Duck is literally the best motorized model, like, out of, like, the 6 engines or 7 if you include, like, Flying Scotsman. Okay. Anyways, about those the videos where he sold about those videos where he sold, like, stuff on eBay. He literally sold the 80th anniversary toys for literally $150 something dollars, or like, I know I am not American, but he's American, and he said that, and he sold them for, like, he already sold them for, like, $150 something dollars. Like, I mean, come on, that's, like, literally, like, oh my god, imagine if I, like, took, like, imagine if I took, like, a Trackmaster 2 Thomas, like from the Trackmaster 2 line, and I put it on eBay and sold it for, like, £1,000. Like Thomas, like that Thomas is, like, literally the communist Finn, and like Trackmaster sets, and like a big Friends release, like. Oh god. I mean, in fact, and he actually called us. In fact, no, wait, hold on, give me a moment. And then, of course he did, or in case you didn't know, he won Colin the Crane. But then he really sold it from eBay, and then he sold it for, like, £40,000. I mean, or is it less than that, or more? I don't know. I kind of forgotten, but it's something like over £1,000, like, or dollars, should I say? Or dollars, should I say? Since he's American. Anyways, he sold car for like over $1,000, and then he actually called us broke because we can't afford it. Sodor Productions, you're the one who's selling the stuff for like millions of quid. I mean, do you think we have like 40,000 like 40,000 shit? No, I don't even have that much. If I kind of spend my money on, like, some of the stuff that I got from, like, Audrey Extravaganza, and, like, while I was away in Avibor. And I still have money left, but not enough to, like, buy a Thomas prop. I mean, God fucking Lord. Oh. Right. and I think that and the thing that I hate about and the thing I hate about Soda Productions the most is that when he like literally just like when people say there's two things I hate. Sorry, I got mixed up. Anyways, when people say that they like CGI series, he says they lie. If he even said that the Unlucky Talk even lied. Dude, I mean, the Unlucky Talk's like literally my favorite YouTuber, and it's like the nicest person like I can ever know. Like, ugh. So why are you even and also that line is called opinion. Opinion. Like, I mean, it's okay for people to like the CGI series. Hell, I like the CGI series as well. I mean, God, I'm literally getting tired. I want to end this video right now, but I can't. I need to talk about like the last thing. I need to talk about like the last thing that I hate about him. Okay, and I think the thing I hate about him the most is that in his Day Out with Thomas video where he went to Day Out with Thomas, he literally said in one of his videos that he said, if I see a kid crying one more time, all because their parents are eating pickles, I have thrown them under the train. Certain protections, you can get arrested for that. I mean, what the hell? He would have just said that he would throw a kid under the train if they cry again, or because the parents are like eating pickles. Like, in fact, when I heard that for the first time, I would have got shocked. Like, oh. Alright. I think I'm done for the day. Alright. So that's basically my rant on like Soda Productions. Overall, he's like the worst YouTuber ever. Like, he's worse than Mason Hagen, and he's worse than Bosch Studios. Because at least because Bosch Studios, at least I think he got this lesson. In fact, his Gordon Hazel like 4 parts of special was amazing. And I haven't heard anything from Mason Hagen, so he probably left the internet or something. I don't know, but so far, Soda Productions is like literally the worst YouTuber ever. because he's homophobic. He's not very nice, and his jokes aren't funny, and they're sometimes offensive. And he's also greedy for money. Like, he literally just sold motorized engines for like $150 something, and then he also sold column for like the column prop for like $1,000. Like, who the fuck even does that? Okay, so yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like me, like, torturing myself, like, ranting about Soda Productions, because I am literally, I feel like my voice is gonna go, I feel like I'm gonna lose my voice right now. I mean, can't you hear my voice right now? It's like, literally, it's so sore. Okay. Anyways, of course I won't stop watching Soda Productions because I'm a little bit curious to see what his videos are like, you know. So yeah. Will this fandom live in peace again? Can we just go back to being a family again? I mean, that's the reason why, like, Brocroft and like Global Audrey gave us, like, they brought us together, and with that created a fandom. And that fandom has like people has some people like making great Thomas content, and people would like often like say, "Wow, this is so good." Like, I should probably mention this earlier, but he also said that he wouldn't watch Thomas content when like literally Thomas content are pretty good. I mean, look at Tobias and the Arcade Merchant. Like that, I think that's like literally peak right now, right there. And I've been recently been watching like Thomas the Trade's Adventures, and that series is just awesome. I mean, we'll always be there. Well, that song, it's that will always be there song is just like peak. Like, we'll always be there. We'll always be there. Yeah, you can't get it right now. So, I'm just gonna clear my head right now, because I am literally in pain of like talking about like Soda Productions right now. He's worse like Mason Hagen. I mean, God. And again, will this fandom ever go? Will this fandom live in peace again? I don't know. Can we just go back to being a family? Bro, Crawford, I wouldn't like us fighting right now. She wants us to be happy.